Hi guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Dorothy. I'm an Erasmus Mundus scholar. Today I want to just have a conversation with you. Very brief but very impactful. So I'm going to sound like a broken record and I'm going to be mentioning the documents that we usually submit for your Erasmus Mundus application. Now note, you are not just submitting only your motivation letter. You are submitting your academic degree, like certificate and transcript. You are submitting your CV. You are submitting recommendation letters. There are other things to submit, but these are the three I want to really highlight and really hammer on. If you are still a student, maybe you're in your final year, your third year, and you are listening to me still, if people tell you that, oh, getting a first class is not important, it's not important, if you know where you're coming from and you know that you want to maybe study abroad under scholarship, don't mind anybody. Focus on getting good grades. You would say that, oh, it's not important, it's not really important. Well, it is. If you have the same profile, maybe you were a second class upper, you have the same profile with somebody who has a first class, a strong first class, do you think you'll be given the position? But would say that, okay, you've already completed the program, so you can't control your grades because you've already gotten your second class or second class lower or upper. It's not a problem. That you cannot control now. But what you can control now is your motivation letter, your recommendation letters, and your CV. How can you improve your CV? Volunteer, do internships, like try and find, like do online courses, do make your CV, like improve your CV by doing other things. Because if maybe you're 4 years in school, you've not done any internship, you've not done any volunteering, comparing you with somebody who has done that, you see that there's going to be, like, they'll choose the person over you because the person was volunteering, was interning, was doing other small jobs and still completed with good grades. Whilst you got good grades but you didn't do anything else, no extracurricular activity, nothing. Your CV is also an important part of the application because it says a lot about you. Don't just focus on writing a good motivation letter. I'm not saying don't write a good motivation letter. By all means, write a killer one. But don't forget that it's not only your motivation letter that is part of the documents that are required. Your CV is required, your recommendation letters are required, your academic background is required. We put academics aside because you already have your grades. But if you have good grades and your recommendation letters are meh, you're not going to get it. So you would ask somebody, please help me with my motivation letter. Then if you don't get the scholarship, you feel like, oh, the person didn't help you. But how was your CV? Was your CV presentable? They said Europass. Then you send them another CV type or generic, like just Word documents. Arrange your thing. If they said we want Europass CV, give them Europass CV. There are a lot of very good templates, CV templates online, Oxford CV templates. If they are not requiring that, they didn't say Europass, you can use the templates online. The CV is you. It's a representation of you. Why I'm speaking so passionately about it, and I'm hoping that I do not have to edit so much so you can see the passion that I'm speaking to you with. Don't focus on only one document. See, put your whole entire energy in all of your documents because all your documents add up to give you a grade. The programs that I've told you about in my previous video, some of them they tell you how much marks are allocated for each document you submit. If it's over 50 for documents and 50 for interview, cool, put that aside. But that's 50% for only documents. How much did they give motivation letter? How much did they give the other documents? In some cases, your academic background will give you 30%. 30%. So why would you decide to focus only on having a good motivation letter? It is wonderful if you write a compelling essay, and that is my wish for you, that you write a very good motivation letter. But please, and I think I'll just end the video here because it's getting too long, but please know that your application documents, or the documents you need to submit for your application, are all important in their own right. However, you should not focus only on one type of application document. I know, I'm talking too much, but the bottom line is that the success of the application is dependent on a multitude of factors. But the ones you can control them. Do not focus your whole energy on only one aspect and leave the rest hanging. Don't send a terrible CV. Don't write a bad motivation letter. Let everything be good. Let them all be excellent, so that when you are being given the scores during the selection process, you get high scores for all of that. Overall, get a good grade, and then you'll be at the top, part of the main listers. Hope you understood what I was saying. I'm sorry if the video gets too long, but yeah, it's the passion speaking. Thank you so much for watching the video. Share your opinion. What do you really think about what I said? And yes, I'll see you in my next video. Thank you again, and bye.